without any further ado, Super Bowl. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Spitting out the fire, feel the blaze.
Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Fuck, can we get more Australian? Can we get more Australian? Can we? Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Fuck. I love these boys, bro.
Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Spitting out the fire, feel the blaze.
Bass.
We don't play by the rules. If you wanna feel
Dude, that's that straight out of Western Sydney accent, bro. Oh. Dude, this is like that ghost fucking pepper, like that Carolina Reaper Scoville scale type level shit, bro. Not the whisper. Not the whisper. Woo! In the kitchen, Michelin irresistible. Cooking up a Super Bowl. This is crazy. Dude, you know what? We wouldn't have been ready for this back when God's Menu dropped. They did the right thing. We wouldn't have been ready. No way would people have been ready for that. No way. Hey. You know what? You know what this song is, bro? This feels underground as fuck. Like, and we stay underground the whole time. Cooking up a Super Bowl. Now we break out. Vocals, bro. How we singing like that on this track. Yeah. Open wide, have a bite. Don't mind if I do, bro. Crazy. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck are we doing it like that? Dude, Super Growl is Super Growl. Wow. I mean, Super Bowl is underground as fuck, bro. This shit is grimy, it's dark, it's deep. That bass is heavy as hell. Like, it feels like you're carrying that song on your back and it's heavy as hell, you know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense, but hopefully it does. If you understand what I mean, then great. If you don't, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I mean. Yeah, Super Bowl's lit. Dude, not my two favorite songs being Item and Super Bowl so far. Holy shit. Dude, Super Bowl's, like, I have to say, like, okay. So it's supposed to be the original God's Menu, right? You can totally see the linkages. You can totally see where things were supposed to be. You can totally see the references as well too. The fact that this entire thing, right, is about food and I use tons of food analogies on this channel just makes me so happy, because you know what, now I can just go ahead and say, you know what this feels like? It feels like a fucking Super Bowl. That's what that feels like. The thing is though, is that with this, they could make a song about anything and I would eat that shit up. absolutely fucking anything. Like, we're literally talking about, like, finger licking, cooking up a Super Bowl and shit. And this is, like, easily some of the most grimy shit that I have heard this year, as far as B-sides are concerned. But on top of that, just from, you know, boy groups in general, bro. And that's not saying anything about anyone else. I only ever commentate on whoever we're talking about here, right? The thing that's crazy to me is that, like, I literally cannot count on anyone else to come through with that level of just absolute spit. You know? Like, that is dirty shit, bro. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be listening to it. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know when you walk into, like, a bad neighborhood or, like, a bad part of town and things look real sketch and you're like, I don't know if I should be here right now. I do not know if I should be here right now. You know, like, I don't know how old everyone is, bro, but I don't know. You walking home from the club at night or something like that, or you're just out. You're just out at night and you walk somewhere and you're like, oh, where am I? I shouldn't be here. That's what this song feels like. Literally. Like, I feel like everything is just super dark. It's super dirty. It's mean. Mean is the best way to put it. It's mean. And it reminds me a lot of, like, Three Racha, the B-side, right? Three Racha, when they dropped that drill vibe just goes absolutely off. And this actually feels closest to that, I think, in terms of, like, that really, like, underground, dirty drill vibe. Something that's going to be, like, you know, played in places where you shouldn't be. Played in places where you shouldn't be. That's the best way that I can describe it. Anyway, TOPLINE featuring Tiger JK. Let's go off. 3, 2, 1. We already know this shit's gonna slap. Damn. Bruh. Dude, that horn in the back sounds so old school, bro. So old school. The production on this is amazing. Amazing. How did this album just keep getting better? Line. I gotta catch the lyrics for this, bro. I think I heard Grand Line as well too, so I want to check. Line. Whiskey daddle. Bro, Tiger's verse is crazy. Yeah, it seems like a One Piece reference, bro. Counting wins on the Grand Line. Brave, they can't pass me. I'm the red line. There we go. There's the second half, bro. They can't pass me. I'm the red line, bro. There's no way over. Line. This is fucked. Top line. Boom diggy diggy boom boom boom. Nah, this their best, bro. This their best so far. This their best on the album so far. 아래천지가 보여. We're the top. We 나보다 뭐 깊이 How you do that? How you do that? How you do that? The horns, I think, give you that like GTA vibe, probably because it's like it's really old school, bro. Like that shit slaps. Like, I think the best way to put it is that shit just slaps. Like that 애초에 시작부터 like that Changbin just comes in with to begin with, bro. I will never understand how it is that like these things are created, or that like they can just bring these things out of the ground. Like this is just like this came from nothing. Like think about that. Someone being we know who, Stray Kids, right? Someone had to think of this in their brain, and then like this was an idea. There was a point at which this was never existent, like that this was never like conceived in one's thoughts. And someone just had an idea one day, and they were like, let's do that, and let's do this with Tiger JK, and it wound up being that. Like this was that. That was this. One, can I just say, having Tiger JK as a feature on your album is absolutely fucking mental, right? Dude is the GOAT. Dude is literally the GOAT. On top of that, what else I will say is it's absolutely wild how like he literally just gets such a long verse. I absolutely adore that. But then on top of that, the lyrics are absolute flames, and no one outshines each other. The wild part is that like having Tiger JK on this type of track, right? I think with such a big name, and I mean Stray Kids are a big name as well too, I would kind of expect that like maybe one would like overshadow the other. Like maybe Stray Kids would overshadow Tiger, or maybe Tiger would like overshadow Stray Kids in certain parts. But the fact that like it feels so incredibly well balanced that everything just feels like this was it doesn't even feel like a feature. And you know what? That's actually the crazy part. Here's the thing. That's the crazy part. It does not even feel like a feature. Do you know why it doesn't feel like a feature? Because Stray Kids are that good. They're that good at rapping. They're that good with their bars. They're that good with their lyrics that literally you get literally one of the best known Korean rappers. Just honestly, not even just like best known Korean rappers. You just get one of the GOATs, period, worldwide on this type of track. And it feels like dude is just part of the group. Dude is just part of the group, man. My man's straight up. He's just there. Honorary member, literally. He's just there. But that really just goes to show how incredibly talented Stray Kids are. Because, like, this is a quote-unquote K-pop group, right? No. No. Sorry, we transcend really, like, boxes and just, like, you know, definitions, like, strict definitions. Like, literally, the way that they move beyond that, especially with Topline as a song, is crazy. Dude, again, the verses are crazy. The rap is dope. The Grand Line reference as well too. I caught Red Line and I immediately thought One Piece, but when we pointed out that Grand Line was the line that came before it, I didn't quite catch Grand. I just heard Line. And so when we of course go back, for those of you guys who have not seen One Piece, they're making a One Piece reference, which I fucking adore, because my favorite, like literally my favorite artist talking about like my favorite story of all time. Thank you, bro. Like I will always love that shit. And you know what? Even if they're not, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to claim that, because I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Go and watch One Piece, all right? I promise you, it's worth it. Please. But yeah, dude, they are incredible, bro. They absolutely just kill shit constantly, and I don't understand how Stray Kids are able to make such good music. I do, but like literally just considering that like a human being, like, you know, like literally just a human being like creating this as a like this was someone's brainchild. Could you think of something like that? Could we do this? Fuck no. Fuck no. I mean, yes, you can. You can do anything, right? If you're passionate enough, as Stray Kids obviously show us. I don't mean it like that. But what I just mean is like, holy shit, bro. Like, their brains are insane.